It just doesn't really make sense to so desperately chase a woman. You know, that movie came out a few years ago, The 40-Year-Old Virgin, and one of the big jokes from it was, don't put the pussy on the pedestal. And the idea behind it was that the reason that the main character from the movie was a virgin for 40 fucking years was that he wanted vagina so much that he was just way too outcome dependent on vagina, to use a RSD term, outcome dependent. In other words, he wanted it so bad that he was so afraid, what if I don't get it? What if she doesn't like me? That when it finally comes time to talk to the girl, he's just completely nervous and he can't even express himself in a way that allows his best qualities to come forward for her to see. So, you know, I was on Facebook the other day and I saw this graphic. It just popped up in my newsfeed. And it's kind of funny. And it just kind of reminds me of the importance of really not chasing women. Because why chase the vagina when ultimately the vagina is going to get on her knees and serve the cock? Of course, she falls off and she dies or whatever. But yeah, it doesn't make sense to me to because look, inherent in the dynamic of sex, there seems to be a indication of what it means to be a feminine woman and what it means to be a masculine man. And the woman is the one who's yielding. The woman is the one who's submitting. The woman is the one who's allowing the man to enter her. It is very much a subservient position. But the irony is that it's actually a subservient position for a man to not only grovel to women, but to chase after her for any sense of validation, any sense of self-worth in his own life. It's sort of paradoxical because if you listen to like pickup artists, for example, they'll tell you that you shouldn't chase the pussy, man. You shouldn't put the pussy on the pedestal, bro. If you want to get laid, bro, stop worshiping the vagina. And yet, the irony is that the entire life of a pickup artist is literally dedicated to figuring out ways to get vagina. Their whole obsession is, how can I get pussy? So it's sort of paradoxical where on one level, they're trying to hack the system by saying, okay, if you want to get laid, stop chasing pussy. But at the same time, the only reason they're trying not to put the pussy on a pedestal is because they're trying to hack the system by pretending to not care so that hopefully they do get it. So it's like a paradox where they still want what they claim to not want. So yeah, I just thought that graphic was interesting. I thought you guys would enjoy that. Also, thanks to everybody who supported my Patreon page, my Patreon account. I'm blown away by the amount of support I've gotten in less than 24 hours. Guys, if you like my videos, if you enjoy Red Pill Philosophy, and you want to prevent or help protect me and what I do against YouTube censorship, check out my Patreon page. Everything counts. Even if you only donate $1, believe it or not, that's a lot. Alright guys, take care.
That's not very traditional, and you know, I think that a man should really pay for the first date.
Fuck that. We're splitting the bill.